Howdy y'all, welcome back to the den of DBZ All-Star. I'm DBZ All-Star, or Steve if you prefer. And today what I have for you is another unboxing. This time around it is my latest order from InStockTrades.com. The products within were released on Tuesday, July 9th or July 10th, depending upon where you get your books. Why am I showcasing this 2023 released Batman Adventures Omnibus? Well, in case it weren't obvious, we will open up this box and I will show you exactly why I'm holding this next to me. So we have our, as usual, handy dandy box cutter. Whenever possible, safety first, kids. Right. The address label, because y'all don't need to know where I be. So we've got some bubble sheet there to protect. Have the invoice, my address, and there's a little something extra in here this week due to one of these books being a deal of the week. So first off, we have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. This is a 7-issue mini-series that was written and produced in partnership between DC Comics and Legendary Comics. Legendary holds license to Godzilla and Kong for the cinematic universe material. This is a wonderfully fun miniseries if you haven't read it. This is unfortunately a standard size hardcover, but considering that for the deal of the week for in-stock trades, which will run until the 15th of July, it is $14.99 as opposed to $29.99. If you're looking for some solid artwork, just some fun writing, this comes highly recommended from me. This is a 7-issue mini-series, and if you don't believe me, join the Near Mint Condition Patreon and join the Discord. Have some conversations with myself, with Joshua Greathouse, creator of Bang, Battle of the Tiger, and with Brand X, and we'll tell you all about it and talk about our love of the Godzilla and Kaiju franchises. So that is the first book there. And this next book is a little bit heftier, but this is the Batman and Robin Adventures Omnibus. It is a wonderful companion for the Batman Adventures Omnibus that, as I said, was released in 2023, September 2023 to be exact. I've heard this might be out of print at this point or out of stock. Hopefully DC does reprint it because showcasing the spines, these go rather well together. If you are a fan of Batman the Animated Series, the DC Animated Universe that ran from the 90s until the early 2000s, these are essential reads. While many of these stories may not be considered canon, they do take influence from the Batman Animated Series and the new Batman Adventures, as well as the Adventures of Batman and Robin, and just have a great time showcasing the voice of Kevin Conroy on the printed page. Whenever I read a Batman story, whether it's something written by Chip Zdarsky or Kelly Puckett, I always hear Kevin Conroy's voice, not Christian Bale, not Michael Keaton. I hear Kevin Conroy every Batman story I read, and that's thanks to the Batman the Animated Series cartoon, as well as comics like these that were released in the 90s into the 2000s. As for this particular book, this does include the wonderful work from the aforementioned Kelly Puckett. This collects the Batman and Robin Adventures 1 through 25, Annuals 1 and 2, the Batman Adventures The Lost Years issues 1 through 5, and the adaptation of Batman Sub-Zero, titled here as the Batman and Robin Adventures Sub-Zero, which is an absolutely stellar Mr. Freeze story with a lot of heart-wrenching emotion and action to go along with it. This is a smaller omnibus, even in comparison to the Batman Adventures Omnibus that was released last year. So the price does reflect that, whereas this book was sold for, let's see, it was $150 before it was a deal of the week. This is half that price at $75. I believe on in-stock trades it was about $44 to $45. And if you have a membership bonus that passes from week to week, depending upon when you purchase, you get an additional 2%. So just showcasing the back here. I'm not going to unwrap this to showcase the artwork. If you are interested in an in-depth overview or review, please comment in the comments below this posted video. In the meantime, again, my haul this week included the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong standard size hardcover. I am at least glad we got confirmation that it is a standard size hardcover as opposed to a deluxe edition, which typically shares the same dimensions as an omnibus. Do I wish it was a deluxe? Yeah, a little bit, but for the price, you really can't beat 7 issues that I believe range from $4.99 a piece up to $7.99 a piece. So, well worth it for that. And anything DC animated universe related is well worth it. So, if you have this omnibus, that includes you, Josh, and you're looking for more of the same fun and insanity contained within this omnibus, you definitely want to pick up the Batman and Robin Adventures omnibus. Hopefully this does well enough that that Batman Beyond compendium that DC released later this year is re-released in an omnibus edition, because that artwork would look stellar oversized as well. That's all I have for you for this video. Thanks for checking out my haul. Feel free to check out other content. Let me know what content you would like to see. We somewhat recently hit 150 subscribers, so thanks to all of you out there, whether you're watching for comic-related content or you're looking to see me stuff my face with the taste test videos. At some point, you will see the thank you video for the 150 subscribers, since life goes on and I missed being able to construct a video for 100 and 125. Something is coming, I do promise you that. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks for watching, and be well.